going to start with the countdown to Election Day, which is now less than 24 hours away. And following a record turnout for early voting, the candidates are making their cases to New Yorkers who plan on heading to the polls tomorrow.
And tonight, we'll break down everything you need to know before casting your vote tomorrow. We begin with Fox 5's Morgan McKay with the final pitch from the candidates. Morgan.
Hey, Bianca, Natasha. More than 4 times as many New Yorkers turned out for the full 9 days of early voting compared to 2021. And all 3 candidates making their pitch to voters as Election Day is almost here. Now, any minute, Zohran Mamdani will be in Queens canvassing with supporters. Earlier this morning, he led a sunrise march over the Brooklyn Bridge to City Hall. Mamdani had a packed weekend schedule where he zipped across the 5 boroughs, making a surprise appearances at nightclubs, the New York City Marathon, a Knicks game, and more. Today, he stood with elected officials like Attorney General Letitia James, holding a sign with the words, "Our time is now." His supporters chanted "Tax the rich" as they marched. Now, in his closing argument to voters, Mamdani spoke about moving past some of the scandals that surrounded City Hall over the last several years and swore that he is a candidate with the energy to bring new ideas and to fight back against President Donald Trump.
Every voter will consider something different. But ultimately, the question before us is very simple. Morning versus night. Do we want it to be morning again in New York? Where we feel the warmth of the sun on our skin and the possibility inherent and innate to every new day? Or do we want to shiver in the night cast by a politics of fear and self-enrichment? Our time has come, New York. Our time is now.
And Andrew Cuomo has spent the day crisscrossing the 5 boroughs. This morning, he said he believed it would be a tight race. He was joined today by his 2 daughters at a few of the stops. In Chinatown, Cuomo told voters that he would block the new jail that is planned for that borough. Later tonight, he will be in Manhattan to meet with the Vulcan Society, which is a fraternal organization of black firefighters in New York City. Last night, President Donald Trump said if he could vote, he would vote for Cuomo. And just a short time ago, again, posting on Truth Social, Trump said New Yorkers, quote, must vote for Cuomo. Cuomo dismissing Trump's comments earlier today, saying that he's a Democrat while Mamdani is a socialist.
He said, I'd rather have a bad Democrat than a communist. That's what he said. He called me a bad Democrat. First of all, I happen to be a good Democrat and a proud Democrat, and I'm going to stay a proud Democrat. Mamdani is not a communist, he's a socialist. But we don't need a socialist mayor either.
And Curtis Sliwa is at a rally in Flatbush right now, and then at 7 p.m. he's expected in Bay Ridge. This after he started pretty much every morning of the campaign trail at a subway station to highlight his public safety message. Today was no different. He was at the Coney Island Stillwell Avenue station where he laid a wreath for the woman set on fire and killed on the subway 1 year ago. Today, Sliwa making stops across the city, campaigning on Staten Island, and making a stop in Brooklyn to protest a new homeless shelter. He says his final message to voters is that he is the public safety candidate who has spent decades protecting the community.
I believe in people power. It's the people who will determine, not the billionaires, not the influencers, not the insiders. I trust people. I don't trust politicians. I don't trust billionaires. And I don't trust the insiders. So that's my final words. And I end my campaign as I began my campaign and spent every day of my campaign with the people of New York City on the subway.
Polls open at 6 a.m. tomorrow and close at 9 p.m. Bianca, Natasha.
All right, Morgan, thank you so much.